Uniform charge distribution. First, linear charge distribution. See, this is wire of length L. This is called one-dimensional charge distribution, 1D. Plus Q charge is uniformly distributed over length of the wire. This is linear charge distribution. Like this plus Q charge is uniformly distributed on the wire. Or this is circumference of the ring. Plus Q charge is uniformly distributed on the circumference of the ring of radius r. Here length of the wire will be 2 pi r. This type of distribution, when charge is uniformly distributed over length, called linear charge distribution. Breathe in. Now in this case we see total charge upon total length, total charge upon total length, as well as some other charge upon some other length, as well as small charge upon small length. This ratio remains constant, and we name this ratio as lambda. This is called linear charge density. How this ratio remains constant? For example, if I say this charge is 100 microcoulomb and this length is 100 centimeter. Now you see, on 100 centimeter, 100 microcoulomb charge is uniformly distributed. So 100 Q upon 100, 1 microcoulomb, 100 cancels, 1 microcoulomb per centimeter. See, Q by L, 100 microcoulomb upon 100 centimeter. So lambda is 1 microcoulomb per centimeter. So apply your mind. For 1 centimeter charge is 1 microcoulomb. It is like unit price. Like in uniform distribution, 10 toffees purchased from 10 rupees. So 10 upon 10, this ratio is 1 toffee per rupee. So 5 toffees purchased from 5 rupees. So ratio again 5 upon 5, 1 toffee per rupee. This is called unit price. That unit price will remain constant if it is uniform distribution. So this unit price called in this topic lambda, linear charge density. Breathe in. So from this lambda is Q by L. So we can write Q as lambda L. Second point, lambda is Q dash by L dash, or lambda is dQ by dL. So this dQ will be lambda into dL. So these 2 points should be noticed. We can write dQ and Q in terms of lambda like this. This is linear charge distribution and it is linear charge density. Step number 2. Surface charge distribution is for 2 dimension. Now see, linear charge distribution is valid for length or for this, because it is wire, for ring. One and the same thing. Breathe in. Now we are talking about 2 dimension. So in 2 dimension we will say for some area or for some surface, like this sheet. The sheet is two dimension, and if I say plus q charge is uniformly distributed over area, so like this. So this is plus q charge and this is total area of the sheet. For example, this is also called two dimension, outer surface of hollow sphere. Focus, sphere is three dimensional, but I am talking about outer surface of hollow sphere. See, imagine football. So जो outer football है, the outer football is like a sheet. You cut the football, it is like sheet. So charge distributed on outer surface for hollow sphere. I am not saying solid sphere. Solid sphere is three dimensional. Hollow sphere for distribution of charge is two dimensional. So this is plus q charge distributed over outer surface over whole area 4 pi r square. So how to write this? Experimentally we have seen, like in linear charge distribution, in surface charge distribution we see total charge upon total area, this ratio, some other charge over some other area, like total charge total area, half charge half area, small charge over small area, this ratio again remaining constant, called uniform charge distribution, and this ratio named as sigma. This is called surface charge density. Breathe in. So again 2 points in this. First, sigma is q upon a. We will be using these things. So q will be sigma into a. Point number 2. See this, sigma and dq by dA. So dq will be sigma into dA, where dA is small area, A is total area. Breathe in again. Third type of distribution, that is called volume charge distribution. This is for three dimension. Then we say total charge is uniformly distributed over volume. Now this is for three dimensional geometries, like this cuboid or cube, in which plus q charge is contained within the material, within three dimensional space. So this is plus q charge distributed over volume, like solid sphere. In solid sphere, charge is contained within the whole volume of the sphere. So this is considered three dimension for solid sphere. Total charge distributed over whole volume. You know volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. Breathe in. Now experimentally it is observed total charge upon total volume, some other charge upon some other volume, small charge upon small volume. This ratio always remains constant and we name this ratio as rho. This is called volume charge density. So again 2 points. First, rho is q by v, and second is, this is rho volume charge density dq by dv. So you can write q is rho into v. It will be used in Gauss theorem. It can be used in so many numericals. In the ring case for the lambda. I mean, these are basic points used in so many numericals and derivations. So q is rho into v and dq is rho into dv. Breathe in.